All right, Melchizedek Todd here. About to go fight one of my, I guess one of my favorite, my second favorite. I guess I don't know if I really have a second. I mean, I just have a whole bunch of monsters I like, but I definitely love the design of the Rathian. I don't know how you pronounce it. Um, I don't like the tail though. That poison tail is very, very annoying. Even if you cut it off, um, that tail can still, you know, poison you. And the way I play, when I get poisoned, um, I have the antidotes and so forth, but sometimes I just uh, give myself more health. You know, depends on the. It depends on just what's going on. If I want to continue just fighting, um, and don't worry about being poisoned because you can fight through the poison and everything. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's not the best idea, but it works for me pretty much a lot of times. Um, so let's see. He's nearby. I should have got health from the chest, but it's alright. If I need it, I'll just come back and get it. But yeah, so this is the Flying Great Sword. Because I like to use the wire bugs and fly. You know what that means. Yep. You hear that. So I hate fighting smaller monsters. Why? Because with the Great Sword, of course you're gonna miss. That's just part of it. But you know what? You just keep on swinging. Like that one movie with Mel Gibson. We had to fight those aliens, and Joaquin Phoenix was his brother. He had an unsuccessful baseball career because he kept swinging all the time. And he did it because it just felt right. Well, that's how I feel like with the Great Sword. It just feels right. And oh my God, don't I get his tail? Dang. Where was it? Alright, poison. What the hell? Oh yeah, I did get his tail. Got that on his tail. That's a monster. Little monster.
Here comes the message.
There you go. I didn't realize it. 'Cause a lot of times if it's a new monster, then a lot of times I would definitely go for the tail. I don't know. It's kind of a cool thing to do, and also you can the pieces associated with it. And one thing I try to do, I try to definitely have my defense up. At least with decorations and other stuff. But I kind of feel like when it comes to a monster, see, that he would have poisoned me with that. He doesn't have his tail. See, when it comes to Monster Hunter, I feel like that it's about attrition. If you can if you can keep on hitting the monster and outlast them, then you can beat them most of the time. Here it comes. Yep. Ah, shoot, should probably went to that rock. There you go. So the wing, I think, is also his weakness. Like I say, if you look at a hunter nose, you can see that it's not just the head that is weak on a lot of these monsters. You know, especially the big monsters, so you can get under it or beside it and cause some damage. Especially with the great sword. Let's say the big sword. The big sword. Whoops, move. There's a fighting saying you never want to fight the full man, which means you never want to fight somebody head on, especially someone that's bigger than you. You know, you want to fight the side of them. You know, you want to move around. You know, fight different angles and stuff. And I feel like the way I do it with the flying great sword, whoops, is that I try to not always try to go head on. Which I think, you know, probably other people do that too. Right. If I can get a good headshot, yeah, I'll take it. But it's like I'm boxing. You know, most boxing matches, you just don't do one haymaker and the guy's out. You know what I mean? Or maybe you don't know what I mean, but the main thing about it takes a number of punches to lead up to that knockout. So, the same thing with Monster Hunter. You know, like I said, it's about attrition. You keep pounding, you keep hitting, and the main thing is just stay alive. Anyway, thanks for watching The Flying Great Sword versus Rathian, or Rathian, I might pronounce it wrong, but my name is Melchizedek Todd, and my entire life we've been mispronouncing my first name, so I have the right to mispronounce any name, or any word. I'm just joking, but I kind of just feel that way. So please subscribe. I also do videos for Splatoon 3 and do updates on my own video game I'm making called Apocalypse Blitz. 2D, oh, it's kind of 2D old school fighting game, which actually I added monsters to it because of playing Monster Hunter. I was pretty inspired. Alright, take care.